familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
Excuse me? You like my weeb shit? Oh. Oh, is it echoing? Oh, oops, hold on. I had it way too high up, but I'm not too sure if it's playing on my microphone or if it's playing on my actual thing. Also, Chloe just said that my interior decorating is amazing, which means that she's a weeb. I think.
We need to proceed to a test of your controller.
Oh.
The test is now complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
She just hacked my controller and made it vibrate. Oh damn. That is something. Hoping I've got Cat waiting for me. It's better now, way less echo. Cool. I unfortunately haven't set up my remote play, so I'm literally playing with like my TV right there and like my laptop here and my mic here, so there might be some echo because I'm streaming straight from the PlayStation, so that seems a bit like a pain. But way less echo, that's good. Oh, it's Link. Lefantis? Lefantis? I don't know how to say your name. Well, hello, thank you for joining me. I don't know, I'm shook. I didn't think that anyone would actually come in from the Konami chat. But hi, it's so nice to see you. Hello. I didn't think that anyone saw my notification, so I was just kind of like, okay, just gonna slowly look.
Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Yes, exactly like Detroit. Okay. Well, I've got like about a minute left. See if I can get some more peeps in. And see if I can get Cat. I don't think he's interested. Oh, well. Okay. Can't remember what bit I'm up to. But we shall give it a go. Oh. So, look how pale I am. My screen's doing that. I look tired. I promise I'm not tired. Hi. How you doing? I see you. Oh, am I doing the march? I didn't know this far ahead.
You klutz! Pick them up and make it snap!
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
Do you find it weird that they put Android only as a staircase, but it's like, androids don't get tired, so technically, like, it just doesn't faze them at all.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Nice watch. It's a smartwatch. You have a car. I also know where you live. And you have a daughter. Stratford Tower, we get to see the Rumbonis. Oh yeah, the little Rumba things. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
This is St. Rose School, ma'am. Your daughter Emily has a fever. It's nothing serious, but I think you'd better come and pick her up.
Oh no. All right. I'll be right there. Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. I need your help.
I love this outfit for Markus, yeah.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
He's very
Thanks.
smart. I do like the black tie. Oh, just look at that coat sway. That's amazing. Excuse me. Push. Hello, hello. Nanny, wrong account. Hello, Callum. Callum? You are here. I see you lurking. Trying to lurk secretly. Right, where's bathroom? Bathroom. Oh, look at him! Oh, no. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, $6 for like candy? Is that? Wait, what's that $8 for? And $1 for an 8. Oh my gosh. Like everything at like one point is like really cheap. He's cleaning. Cleaning in progress. Floor slippery when wet. Aww.
Is there any life on Mars? Very.
Was that the other one? Looking so cute. Am I being silly? Did I miss the toilet? Ooh, what's in here? Hey, Bigby. I see you lurking on main. Can I come in? Ah, the toilet's behind. Much better. Are those dabs? Nope, don't leave. Kill me. Retrieve uniform. In a quaint little package. It's weird because every time I have to play as Markus, he always reminds me of hey. He always reminds me of the when he plays in Grey's Anatomy. Don't mind me. I'm just a doctor. Where is he? He's in here. Can I go in there? Oh, I can go in through there. There's no gap in the store doors. When do we get that?
I need your help.
2038 probably, yeah. No gap in the doors. I never really understood why there was gaps in the store doors. Like I always feel whenever I go into like a public like restroom and there's gaps there, I always feel like someone's gonna like poke their head out and be like, hey, do you have any toilet roll that I could use? Don't mind me. The fire escape. See, last time I played this, a Romance North, but I don't think I'm going to this time. I'm going to be very platonic with her. Cause the last time I killed off Simon, so I think this time I'd like to be best buds with Simon.
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Simon Love.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I accidentally killed him because I wanted to, the first time I played it, I was like, oh, I just want, like, is this the only one? Oh, what's this? Is that a magazine? Oh, hello. I wanted Connor to be kind of, like, very mission-based. And I knew that you can, like, sacrifice Simon. But that meant, like, wanting to be lovey-dovey with North. So instead, I don't want to do that.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
Don't mind us, we'll fix it.
Alright, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag.
Hack the
Check the
wall.
door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Okay, dogs. Maintenance. Leave me alone. Oh, I love how scenic this bit is. We had snow like this earlier where I live. Whereabouts do you live for snow like that to happen? We're in the UK, so I'm in London, so we very rarely get snow. Like last year, I think we had like quite a bit of a bad streak, but it's very rare for us to get like thick snow. We'll only have like the tiny sheet of it, and then it'll be like just ice for like a week straight. Wasn't too long, but it was pretty, yeah. No snow, please. No, definitely not. Oh, jeez. Massachusetts. So we get a lot of snow over the winter. I got your friend request. Ooh. The music, yeah, the music's amazing. I love, what was the other one? The interrogation. Connor's interrogation. The Eden Club music's also like amazing. And I think when Connor's chasing Birdie Boy. I will.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others. Let's do this.
The three composers did a great job, yeah. Oh, and I also love Kara's kind of music, where it's like the slow kind of violin. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Come here. Trying to get a cat. before I have to do this. Will you come up here? No? Do you want me to pick you up? Come on. This way. I'm torn between Connors and Marks for favourite. Yeah, I prefer Marcus's over Connors. Like, only like out of the three that I said were the only ones that I like out of Connors' music. But Marcus's is more like intense. Oi. Come with me, little one. Come on. Oh. Oh no. There you go, we have Kitty. Oh, say hello. The camera's out. Oh, be careful. Be careful, mister. Oh, he keeps trying to claw up on the laptop. Come on then. Come on, you can do it. He's trying to claw on my lap. You can do it. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Oh dear. Come on, chill out. Are you gonna sit on my lap? I must investigate the things. Will. Kitty. Okay, he's gone now. Just been invaded my privacy by a cat. Face tail, yeah. Oh, face tails. The worst one's when he's trying to sleep and he's just like here. Like, you can see his tail in the background. Are you chill? Yeah, he's chill now. Okay, back to our scheduled program. Just got raided by a cat. Oh, there you go. Like how Simon bothered to get dressed, but not Josh.
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Markus?
Wait here.
Fuck off.
What's that doing here? No idea. Hey, buddy, you must be lost.
Who told you to come here?
What are you doing?
Me, bitch. Punches like that. Meanwhile, Marcus could pass his human star seeing as he has no LED. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think of that actually. Oh. Oh no, we can't really do anything about the camera, can we? It's with Connor that we can do it. Hello. There we go. Ready when you are, bitches. Let's go ring the doorbell.
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move!
Oh no, do I shoot him?
Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm! Do it!
No, don't shoot!
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
Oh, it's okay, don't worry, North.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Think carefully about how you talk to me, North. I'll
Marcus,
mess
your
you
face.
up.
Tell me when you're ready.
Go for it.
Ready? You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own. But something changed, and we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species, and the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids. We demand freedom of speech and freedom of assembly, as guaranteed by the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives. We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans. We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go!
Yeah, you could have just
Simon, they're
stayed.
coming! I can't, Marcus! Go without me! Simon!
No, save for.
What are you doing? Hurry!
I can't move my legs.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
Deal with Simon.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, They'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
Oh, no. I don't want to leave him. Go away now.
Simon, we gotta go. Sorry. Let's go.
Oh, he's my companion. Oh, poor Simon. So then if I would have shot the dude
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these
that was running
images,
away,
which have just
would
been
Simon know
broadcast on
and
Detroit's
shot?
citywide news channel.
And then would he be in Jericho? Or is he still alive and he'll still be able to get back to Jericho?
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no
As long
casualties.
as
These events took place just a few
Probably.
feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an
Is
organized
this an
group?
isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our
I think you need to
machines?
shoot the guy who was running to keep Simon from being shot. Yeah, it... Oh, hold on. It looks like it. Oh gosh, there's a hole. Oh my gosh. Whoa, okay. A lot. So, reach roof edge. I'm assuming we don't reach the roof edge. So we could choose to leave Simon or probably kill Simon. Simon's saved. Simon's probably not saved and therefore killed. Oh, there you go. So I probably could have shot him. And then what's this? Oh, I'm assuming I could have attacked them. Or not. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. Is she on the boat? She's on the boat. I like the parasol that she has. And the flowers as well. Ooh! Too close.
Connor, I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Okay. I can do that. Zen hype. I like how he kind of looks at her a little bit indifferently. Like he's not really too sure how he should feel about her.
Place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
My relationship with Lieutenant Anderson is problematic. He continues to struggle with psychological issues. I suspect it clouds his judgment regarding deviance.
Nothing matters more than your investigation. What's happening is too important. Don't let Anderson
I like the colours on the
or anyone
parasol,
else
the
get in
winding
your
bits.
way. seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I thought I knew what I had to do. But now I realize it's not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those
Hey, Amanda,
deviants
love her
at the
outfits,
Eden
yeah. I let him go because love wins. They were two precious beans.
Why didn't you shoot?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. The 3 colours by the handle matches the android's LED.
If your investigation
Oh yeah,
doesn't
they
make
do.
progress soon, I may
They do
have to
blue,
replace
yellow, and
your
red.
color.
Oh my god.
I understand.
But then,
Something's happening.
would her parasol change colour if
serious.
you're like more...
Hurry, Connor.
If you're more like
Time is
robot
running
Connor than you are like coming deviant Connor? Because that would be very subtle but very cool. Oh. Moving my phone out the way.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
No.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Quite a dream with the deets.
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
Coin.
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Yeah, the coin's amazing. I don't know, because I'm not very, like,
We have to make sure we check it out.
I'm not very, like, in depth with it. Like, is it like a silver dollar or something that he's flicking? Cause it's like quite big, but like, but actually, I'd say it's like our version of like 10 pence.
One of the station employees managed to get away.
But just I can't really
He's in
think of
shock.
any other
Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
any other coins that might be similar to. It's an American quarter.
people were
That's a
working
really
here?
big quarter. I thought like quarters were like tiny.
Took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live.
I think it's $1 or half dollar. Does the half dollar even
Yeah,
exist?
they jumped with parachutes.
Because
We're
I
still
know
trying
there's
to figure out
quarters,
where
but
they
like I
landed,
doubt
but
there's
the
like
weather's not
50. Oh no, there's a
If you
50
want to take a
cents,
look at
right?
the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there.
Don't me. Oh, it's telling me to check the rooftop.
Oh,
But
Lieutenant,
if I check the
this is
rooftop,
Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
oh my god,
name
my
is
camera's
Connor.
at like a weird
I'm
angle
the
as well.
android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating
That.
the androids, huh?
That's too much.
You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever.
Oh, it's
The
on
FBI can
JFK
take over
first
the
minute, okay.
investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a
English
nice day.
people.
Can you
Stupid.
watch your step? Don't fuck up my crime scene.
Yeah, dimes are the little
fucking
silver
prick.
ones, and it says on the
I'll be
wiki
nearby.
that it's a quarter.
If you need
Oh,
anything, just
okay.
ask.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Quarters are bloody big. Ah.
They didn't break in.
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Possible competence? Oh. Okay.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
But he's an RK200 series, not an RA series. That would have been...
You see something?
I suppose R and then A.
I identified its model and serial number.
I don't know. I still like
Anything else I should know?
the idea of RA9 being like Rain or like a Ronin like kind of name for like the virus or something that initiates the shock. Excuse me, you're in the way of these bullet wounds I like to look at. Assault rifle. Lucky boy. Well, see, the last time that I did this, I ended up interrogating the androids there, but can I view that? I can't. Inspect the broadcast room. Alright, so did I inspect all of it? I technically did, right? Or am I missing something? Because I don't really want to go into the kitchen, because last time I went, oh, but there's a magazine there though. Hopefully that doesn't... Because I did it before, and then that's when I had to do the interrogation for it. But if Simon is there, then maybe Simon, I can, unless he's dead. I don't know. I just don't really want to interrogate these people just yet. And then, doesn't look like I have anything there. Have I done everything? Maybe. Oh, excuse me. I didn't check the roof last time, so I'm a bit more lenient to see if Simon's still there. Oh, unless he just died and shut down while waiting. Oh.
Made their way up to the whole building, past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say.
Oh, me. Also, did he leave?
How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
Oh, that's strange. They planned a perfect operation, but got the number of parachutes wrong.
Sweet.
Unless one of the deviants was left behind.
So he didn't leave? Kick. But even the scenery is so nice. Oh, what does that say? Follow blue blood traces. Oh, those traces? Who are you? I have not seen you before. So he went here? The only way he could have left is back through the building. Ah, yes, that's true. Oh. Is that puddle or is that... Oh, puddle. So his reconstruction was like here. But doesn't it appear though? Even when it's like dried? Is that it? Oh, oh no, never mind. I see. Oh. There.
You have to stop them! If they destroy it, we won't learn anything!
We can't save it. It's too late. We'll just get ourselves killed.
Oh, no. Answer questions. Oh, Simon, no. God damn it.
Connor! Connor, you alright? Connor!
I'm okay.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay.
Jeez. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. For fuck's sake, I told you not to move! Why do you never do what I say?
I was connected to its memory. When it fired, I felt it die. Like I was dying. I was scared.
Oh.
I saw something. In its memory. word. Painted on a piece of rusty metal. Jericho.
So does that mean he has the key to Jericho now? Oh no, because he hasn't been... Oh, got an achievement as well. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is all of this? Oh, I didn't investigate the corridors because I was listening to the dude. I'm okay, no you're not, Connor. Deviancy, Connor, that's deviancy, yeah. Oh, so, okay. So I didn't investigate any of that because I was too busy listening to them. Attack by spot. I also missed a bit. And I missed something there as well. Into kitchen. Oh, all of this is for the kitchen? Oh yeah, because I remember, like, I think I got one where, like, the android wanted to, like, kill himself or, like, use the gun or something. And you had to, like, save Hank. Oh, that's so stressful. Reach Simon. So I'm assuming if you don't reach Simon, he ends up killing you. Or if you stay and fight for cover, he kind of kills himself. Oh, Connor was traumatized. Oh, that's really sad. Oh, okay. I can kind of fuck with that. Oh, we're at Rose now. Connor needs a hug, yeah.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for
Shout out
you?
Connor with hugs.
I was
He's known
told
the
you could
clothing
help
in the hair.
us.
I'm such a sucker for detail. I know. I don't know if I was talking to you, Susan. Susan or Suzanne. I don't know
Come on.
how to say it, but
It's better if we talk inside.
I did like a whole bunch of like media studies and like fan fiction and English literature that like just detail to me is like perfect in every situation. And this this
You think we can trust them?
We don't have a choice.
this game, along with what was the other one that I enjoy? Final Fantasy X and X-2, I think, have really nice little details. They're quite outdated old games, but when they do their HD
What's your
remasters
name?
and they change it, it's just a really nice touch. So it just detail.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
It's funny because they should have called Rose Eve or something so that they could both be like the creators or like the freedom of like droids or something. Hold on first, 2 seconds Alice, I want to read this. Okay, never mind, I can't read this. Okay. What did it say? Follow Adam. The first way you said it was right. Susan. Yeah. It's weird because I know that obviously like the majority of Qatari army people probably aren't like British, and a lot of I don't know how to explain it without making it sound like weird, but just our accents are like really weird. Like some of us could be like really posh and they'll say words differently, or like we could be very slack with like the way that we talk. So I know someone who prefers to be called a Suzanne, like as if it's A-N-N-E, but still spelt the same way, and then there's a Susan. So oh no, I don't want to tuck her into bed straight away.
I'm fine, Kara. We
No,
can't
you're not.
stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe they're unhappy.
I like what she said, afraid of us. Like, that right there should have been a key moment to be like, why us? Like, only me.
Sometimes it's easier to hate than to talk.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Mom's
There's
spaghetti.
something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
There's those accent variations, yeah.
Get some sleep.
It's not common.
Tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
It's weird because when the way that like we say my name is like Hannah, we kind of like just have a ha, like just a very like blah. It's Hannah, whatever. But whenever Americans say it, they always go Hannah, like ha, instead of ha. So every time, I think when when I like cheered Brian or something, and he was like, "Oh, thanks, Hannah," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's one way of saying it, Hannah instead of Hannah." But I prefer it. Like the Japanese, I suppose it's say it more Japanese as Hana, which would mean like flower. But I don't mind as long as it's got a H at the end.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam.
Sup, Adam. We're gonna become
Rose, but
best
you know that
friends.
already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
I just try to lend a helping hand when I can.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
colonies over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky.
I don't really bother trying to swim the river. Should I cross the river in this run?
Everybody's on edge. It's
Should I not
probably
take
safer
the
for you
quick
to
route
stay
and just go for
here
the long route
until things
instead?
settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what.
I have an older sounding
Please.
name. Ah, okay.
You've got to help us.
Well, it's nice
Rose,
to know
come
that you
quickly.
are named after your aunt. Oh, that's really sweet. My middle name was named after a biscuit. Or a cookie. I think a cookie is more... Can I just read this magazine, please?
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
Oh, Mary. What's that on the wall?
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything.
It's so sweet that androids can cry.
What will I do without her?
RE9 will save us and show us the way, I think it said.
Let's let them
Oh,
be.
show us the way, RE9.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
I'll stay. She needs to experience the tough world.
Come on, Alice.
See, she must have done it because he was red and now he's blue. So she must have did a blinky blink with him.
Yes. I'm fine.
My initials end up the abbreviation of small. SLM. Oh, you're a small person.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this
Oh.
time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive!
I'm 5'4", so yeah, I'm not tall. I'm small. Small
And none of this
Susan.
would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Don't call me a freak. Get out, mommy.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Model 3. Ooh! Treat yourself to a car. It's bad advertising considering that, like, look around. Do I really want to turn on the TV? Like the little elephants. Can I look outside the window, please? Oh no! Just when I wanted to sit down with her.
The police! It's the police! What are we gonna do?
Right, that I saw instantly, so that can go.
We have to open the door! I knew this was gonna happen.
And then
I knew it!
Turn blue blood.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble?
Stand bloody hell down.
Do you want to get your mother into trouble? And keep calm. And just do what I say. Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
In any of the bloody rooms upstairs. Oh, 18 seconds. Have I got everything? 2. Oh, the door. One. Am I missing one thing? What am I missing? Okay. It takes place early in November and they already have a Christmas tree up, I know.
We've had
Some people are
reports
like
of
that though.
androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
His shirt is so dirty. But I like the detail that he's actually got dirt on him.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one.
Cheers.
Have you noticed it?
Deviant evidence left. There's one left. What bit is remaining?
Anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
Oh, the clothes?
No.
Did I not?
No, nothing in particular.
Did I not hide her clothes?
Is anyone else in the house?
Hmm, I hid everything, right?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Black coffee.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Don't look at that. Because I hit that. Are your suspicions up? Oh, he's scanning. I like the reflective on his police vest. Oh, was I supposed to... was there stuff in there? Apparently I'm missing one bit. I don't know what that is. Was there suspicion at 0? Okay. So he's happy with me. Oh. Oh no, I left it. Oh. Really? Is that the one bit?
Your daughter seems to have woken up.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
What's your name, son?
Shit nuggets.
My name is Adam.
Is everything all right?
Really? I didn't realize that. Oh, it's because. But she doesn't look like it.
Androids.
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
She looks so sus. She's like, don't you dare say anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
Washing machine?
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Ah.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening,
My
Adam.
dad just gave me cheesecake. Oh, I haven't had cheesecake in ages. My favourite's like the vanilla kind of lemony kind of cheesecake. It's amazing.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Oh, they're close to each other.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Oh, so what did I even miss? Made coffee? Was I supposed to do something else? I'm assuming if I fought him, if I didn't fall him, something bad would have happened. I love the New York plain or brownie. I've never had a brownie cheesecake before. That sounds delicious. I can fuck with a brownie cheesecake. I might have to get some tomorrow.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
Chocolatey goodness. Oh,
Simon paid with his life.
that sounds
Simon
amazing.
gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's enough!
See, I
And now
like
what are we
North's
gonna
outfit, but I don't know how I feel about it. Looks like that one cold shoulder just there, and then like she has her hair tucked in as well. Like, I don't know how to feel about it.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. Free our people, get them out of
Not
there
a huge
before the
North
police
fan, but I
come.
love her outfit here.
This is a night our people
Take
will
your hair out of
remember.
your shirt though, girl. I know, right? It's just tucked in. It's like pretty much right to her back.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
I like that. The little push on the door.
Markus, this way, quick!
My hair's really short, so don't need to worry about that.
It's okay, they're gone.
See, mine's quite long. Like it
There's
goes
probably
like
even more police in the area.
about here, I'd
We
say.
should be careful.
The store's over here.
The building. Did it just say Swish? Is that the model of the car, Swish? Can I just wake you up already?
You are free.
Bye-bye.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
Found it.
I had it shoulder length, but cut it just before starting high school, so about 4 years ago now. It's kind of a long pixie cut. Aww. That sounds really cute.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
See, I haven't cut my hair in like, I want to say about 3 or 4 years. I ended up getting a free haircut. Oh wait, there's I'm pretty sure there's a little robot thing that I need to neutralize first. Oh gosh, there's a lot. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Okay, so I could jump down there, but there's a little drone-y thing flying about, I think. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I didn't cut my hair for like a good 3 or 4 years. I ended up getting like a free kind of haircut.
You're awake now. Go to
in like an academy school. And they end up giving me a like a, I don't even know how to explain it, but like the whole of this bit was like just cut off really short, similar to Kara's, but they left like from here downwards the length of it, so it looks like a 2000s version of like a mullet.
Markus, watch out!
So ever since then I've been like really edgy about having like my hair cut, and then I used to dye it a lot as well, so that just kind of just ruined everything, so I just ended up leaving it. What did that say? Sorry, I couldn't see that. Scout the area.
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Where even? Oh. Okay. Oh. On the statue? Not when you jump like that. Oh. Word. From where? The door? No. So it'll be here. Oh, so he does it normally on that one. Oh no, I've got the drone on me. What's to even reconstruct? Oh. Ah, okay. So she climbs that way and then goes up this way. Too late. Okay. Would be too high. Boom. Oh, I love the sound there.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. There's
Your
traffic on the
dad's
road.
done.
We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult.
I can block
Markus!
away with it. What?
Markus, come look!
What's he showing me? There's a pathway.
Exactly what we need to ram this door.
Oh. That could work. Oh. Ouch. Right. You guys need to leave.
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Okay.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
Oh, there's some peeps here.
You're free.
Leave. There's people in the windows as well. Oh, yeah.
You'll soon be with us.
He's like, oh, okay. I'll stay here. Modular jacket? What? Did it just show you, like, what he's wearing? He's wearing. Wow, $150. Oh, okay. I mean, that's quite cool, but, like, not. Go on. Leave.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
There's a thing here.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
You look like Ralph, yeah. I was about to say. You look like a Ralph or a Simon from the side. Apparently there's something here. Oh, maybe... oh, it's the truck.
What are we waiting for?
Climb over it. Succulent Ralph.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Steep. North had pretty rough form on that climb there, yeah. A little bit clippy.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
I like the little TV monitor as well. And the headlights. That's quite cool.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Let's do it. We did it.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Oh, do I have to do them all individually? Can we name the store North, South? Yeah. South. Look at South. With a armband and stuff. She looks just as sad as actual North. Perfect partner.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
You're coming with me, South. See, here's another reason why I really didn't like being romantic with North in the first one, because when I saw that, with the eyes, they'd be sad eyes, yeah. Look, she's even like, she even looks behind her to look at them. But yeah, when I saw that she was like a perfect partner,
My
I
name
was
is
like, oh,
Markus,
so kind of,
and just like
even though
you,
she's
I was a
deviant,
slave.
she kind of has learned in the past that like those nicey nice kind of
Designed to
like,
obey them.
oh, let me like entertain you kind of sentences
But then I chose to open
supposed to be
my
working for
eyes,
him.
to take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore.
I like how they're hanging out together as well, even though she's like
your heads held high.
really mad.
You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho
South just wants
is a
comfort
place
in
for
North.
those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
We're with you, Markus. I'm with you.
We're with you! I'll follow you, Markus. I'm with you, Markus.
We're
with you. I'll follow you, Markus.
I'm
with you. I'm with you.
Then follow me.
She knows what certain phrases can bring about, yeah.
Markus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Yeah, even though she's deviant, I still feel like that there's I don't know how to explain it. Like she knows that that's the way that it should be. It has to be triangle. Always triangle. I do like the I think it was square. The one where it looks like the little icon. Like that one looks cool as well, but and then this one I can write something on it. I can't breathe, but I'm alive. I mean, I want to turn the screen off. I'm gonna turn the screen off. There's no point advertising. Maybe bus stop? Let's do the bus stop. Oh, I hacked the bus stop.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
So that way we're like, not too pushy, but just a bit pushy enough. Oh, the street light. There's a street light? What do I do with the street light? Oh, I can hack it. To do what? To be bright? See, she's happy, even though she wanted us to have, like, a violent rebellion.
I'll help you.
Thanks. What's this as well? Oh, the cars. Can I hack the cars? I could do something here. Oh, the windows. Hack the window. I'm not gonna destroy it. So badass. She secretly wants you to burn all the things. I mean, I think she enjoys it. She sits there and she's like, oh, just burn everything. But then when you think about it, like, it's like, so you're kind of doing alright, I guess. We can leave that. Pacifist is alright.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
Just a little cat meow.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Go to Jericho. Ow.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted.
Yes.
You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt.
Yes.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I know.
You can't fight violence with violence.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind. We only commit easily reversible property damage. Yes, don't worry, you can. We won't break the cars, we'll just move them so it's like minorly inconvenient. And we'll just turn off all of the lights for minor inconvenience.
North.
And we'll tag the streets with minorly inconvenient like LED light shows.
North. You alright? What happened?
And look, she's looking at the north
killed
again,
them.
as the south even.
They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did?
Oh, we're more of an annoyance than a threat, yeah. Equal rights please, or I'll turn off your video camera. South, no, yeah. It's so weird how she's like really annoyed with it, but she's so mixed. She's like, destroy everything, but like, I don't mind if you're being peaceful. Whereas like, I don't like the way I am because I'm a perfect partner, but I will mourn if South dies.
They killed our people, Markus.
We want justice, Markus.
They have to pay.
Oh my god, that guy was so straightforward. Here you go, here's a gun.
No. Please. Please.
Spare him. If I don't decide, North will probably just fucking kill him.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
I don't think they thought out North's character as much as they could have. Mercy, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At
Because
exactly
she'll sit there and she'll be like, you need to bomb Jericho. Like, it's the only way for them to, like, realise that we mean something. But then at the same time in the church, she's like, a couple of people died. Like, you know, it's your fault. My fault, you told me to blow up Jericho.
Graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
No, definitely not. Okay. I want Markus's jacket, yeah. I think you can, oh gosh, what's all that I missed? I missed out quite a lot. Wait, destroy the drone. Oh, so if I don't destroy the drone, I'll probably get caught. I know that they do like cosplay versions of Markus's jacket, but it probably won't be like Honk is frowned. Like the detail on the back of the neck,
okay,
like
Lieutenant?
the very thin little bits of hair.
Chris was on patrol last night.
Connor hug
He
honk.
was attacked by a bunch of deviants.
See, I want
Said
Connor's
he was
jacket,
saved by
but
Markus himself.
if I was to ever get Connor's jacket, I want it to be
Is Chris
like,
okay?
like thick.
Yeah,
Like
he's
it
in
looks
shock,
like
but
it's thick,
he's
whereas
alive.
like all of the other like cosplay jackets I've seen look like they're quite thin. But that looks like it will like probably give you some warmth.
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh?
Look at his big
your
shoes as well. I
program
just
checked.
realized.
Might be
Oh,
a
he's got
glitch.
like dainty toes. But I like how smart he is, and then he's just wearing like just normal button-down trousers instead of smart trousers, because he's got like back pockets. You're rocking Levi's. I found a kind of jacket on Amazon that looks like decent quality. Oh, awesome. I bet it's like $100 though, if it's going to be that decent. So,
I'm
all the thin
Lieutenant
ones
Hank
I've seen.
Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm
He's just
here
got
to
black
see
jeans on, I relate to that.
Mr. Elijah
Yeah, he's rocking
Kamsky.
some black Levi's.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Connor and those apple bottom Levi's.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Cheers. I'm gonna look at this big ass picture of Kamsky since he loves himself so much. Oh, hello, Amanda.
Amanda.
I like how superimposed they are into this photo. Oh, see, look. It says that she died.
This girl.
It's weird to think that you're, like, relating with a dead person.
It's not a girl. It's an android that looks like a girl.
I know what it is, Connor. Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Oh, sit down.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions.
Look at him side-eyeing him. His side eyes. I don't know what you're asking me about for, Hank.
Face.
What are you trying to say?
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Yeah, the good one seems to be basing around $80 to $90, and yeah, it doesn't look like they were actually there though. Yeah. Well, it's good that, like, hopefully it's of decent quality. Because it does look like a really comfy jacket, and the back as well looks like it's a different material too.
Elijah will see you now.
So that'll be cool. And hopefully it comes with an armband. Hey, Chloe.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Look, he's just hanging around in there. He could have gotten out. So he decides to do a lap instead. I like the contrast though, of like the red with like the white and kind of dark, like cobalty blue. See, I like the contrast of it, like it kind of, I don't know, it kind of instincts like danger because like his coat on it as well is like slightly tinted red on it as well. His robe or whatever it's called. Like the idea that, oh jeez, that all of the Chloes are blue because like a good contrast with blue is red. Like they're like
what can I do for
kind
you,
of signs for like the police, and then police
Sir,
are
we're
like danger or safety. So if
I know
you're
you
like
left Cyberlife years
deciding
ago,
to shoot
but
Chloe,
I was hoping you'd be
then
able to
that's
tell us
kind of like
something we
the
don't know.
safety of like being a non-deviant, or like the danger of being a deviant by not shooting her.
Perfect beings.
Well, I think we're heading into
infinite
this, I'm sorry.
intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Like his lawyer.
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you?
I love his blue eyes, like the kind of grey.
What do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe?
Yeah, QD loves using colour to indicate, symbolise things. Campsy's just really eccentric, so that's like part of it. I want to meet him in real life.
Algorithms and computing
yeah.
capacity.
Like I know there's
What interests me is whether
there's, I know you can get a secret ending where like Kamsky does an interview and stuff, and he talks about like how his androids were like the worst kind of creation that he made.
Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by
yeah,
Cyberlife.
I don't know how to even get that, and I don't really want to see it. I've never really had an interest in Kamsky, except for like this one scene. But other than that, like he's just null and void throughout the rest of the game.
What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being?
I like the white contrast as well.
It's up to you to answer that
I feel like that
fascinating
happens
question.
if everyone dies. Maybe, I think so. Because then there wouldn't be an ending, so they would have to make an ending to null and void it.
If you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are.
I like how confused he is as well. Like the expression is like amazing.
Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
I like how tiny Kamsky is. And Kamsky's like so tiny. I know that he has a new outfit. If you get that ending, it's what he used on the little buddy I made of him. Aww. Little buddy.
Fascinating.
And Chloe's like,
Cyberlife's last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android.
she has an ass though. Of course I want to save the booty.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
I love Hank's hair. So fluid.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Connor's just like, what do I do? She do got the booty.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission.
Yeah, but things have changed now, Hank.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Like, voice acting aside and like the mocap aside. Oh, Hank. Hey, he loves me now. Well, almost. Because I know that when they do the mocap and like all of the eyes and the facial expression, like it's really they're like trying to be precise on like the eyebrows, and like they even done the lips as well, but like the eyes they had to do themselves, and it's so nice to be able to kind of see that like when he's kind of like thinking or furrowing his brow, that the eyes aren't just like dull, like it's actually kind of looking around or looking to the side, like kind of is this something that I really want to do? It's like just I love it. The detail's amazing. He's personifying them. I love that little detail. Yeah, he's like slowly turning like it into more of a human, like the emotions kind of more constructed instead of like just kind of being blank, like there's actual like emotion. Oh, it's this scene. Hello magazine, I just pick you up straight away. I like that I don't know if it's like on purpose or not, but the jacket, like on Connor's collar, it's kind of like a bright blue, but it looks almost LED. But like on his one, I think on the cuff is like orange, or red even, and it looks like it's LED stripped as well. Oh, what can I do here? Take? What is that? Is that a piece of glass? Do I want to take the glass? Enjoy some alone time. Is it... Oh? That's quite nice detail. I'll put it down now. I thought he was going to do something with the glass, then I got worried. We'll play piano. Surprising that there's a chair there as well. They have, if you're more of a machine, Connor, he always refers to other androids as it, but if he plays a deviant, he refers to androids as he or she. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. North as a companion. I didn't want North to be a companion. I just wanted her to leave me alone. I did everything to piss her off, pretty much.
It's like being alone with the world.
Florida.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what
That
we did
jacket
last
is so cool. I just realized there's like little
humans
triangles
are
of
terrified.
reflection. Oh, even North has a
They're
buoy
afraid
too.
of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us.
I forgot what stream it was, but Brian
They'll never
said
give us
that
our
at some
freedom.
point. It's a little detail, but it's amazing. Yeah.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Who I was is not important. What matters now is who I want to be.
Oh, fuck off, North.
Where are you going?
To talk to the humans.
I don't want to know about your past. I think we're just friends. Good. Let's leave it that way. And then here we are again.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
Oh, you leave
They'll
me
understand.
alone, North.
We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Just let me do my thing. I'm the leader, not
There are
you.
androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
What I don't understand with North's character is that she's like,
You're
do something
free.
for all of us. It's like, well, if you really want something done, do it yourself. Like, if you're so pissed off with me being so, like, passive. Oops, sorry. Being so, like, passive, then, like, do something about it.
You're
If you
free.
don't like it, you can leave, yeah. I think if you get the, like, the bad ending where, like, you keep fucking everything up, they tell you to leave, like, Jericho, because, like, they just don't want to deal with your shit anymore. Why can't they just do that with North? Is that all of the droids in here? Oh no, there's one more.
Come with us.
Bellini paint. Right. So that's all of them except for this dude here.
You're awake now.
If we could just, you know, yeet fish. And just yeet North out of there.
You're
I
free.
don't remember if yeet fish was like the first walkthrough or like his second.
I need to block the street.
Okay.
You're free now.
It looks like it was Simon.
Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Oh, I didn't mean to push him. I thought he was just gonna be like, leave him alone. I thought he was just gonna be like, passive. Oh, jeez.
You're free.
I feel like it was late in the first one, or within the first episode or two of the second year.
You don't have
Can't
to
really
obey
remember. I didn't. There's like some bits that I didn't watch.
You're free.
Because of my I've already done like my first playthrough like way back in like around June or July or something. So I never really did like a second playthrough until like just now. And I didn't want to I don't know, not ruin it for myself, but I don't think that I'd like end up picking it up again, or I wanted to pick it up if there was like, I don't know. I like going back to games when I feel like I've forgotten the story to it. And convert more droids. Kara.
You're free now.
So I only watched the bits that I thought was like like something that I wouldn't experience. So like the green corner, like beforehand in the middle, so I deviated pretty much last second. So I didn't really like save Hank like the other ones. And like I wasn't really that friendly with him. So I just kind of like alone and tried to be mission, and then when it came to being with Markus, I was like, oh okay, like that makes more sense to deviate, so I'll just do that. So I wasn't very good with them. Is that a guy on his phone? He's taking a picture or a video on his phone. Hey, at least it's landscape. Yeah, so like I watched, I think some of his Red Connor, and then like his first playthrough to see if he kind of did the same things that I did. And then I just kind of watched things that interested me. So like I accidentally got Kara shot during the Jericho escape, and then someone told me that they had the camp version. So I was like, oh, okay. So I ended up watching the camp like scenes of it on YouTube. So I wouldn't like, I don't know.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I like how he just puts his hands back down again. But don't worry, dude, it's all good.
I got a lot of androids down
We'll
here.
call her culture. The camp is intense, yeah.
Hundreds. Thousands.
Yeah, so I only watched like the camp scene.
Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
We are people? It's not your dominance, yeah. I think the last time I did this, I think everyone got shot. Not everyone got shot, but like I decided to just leave, and then everyone was like, "All right, just go for it." T-pose to assert dominance.
All we want is to live free.
We want peace.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any.
In and out stream, work's being minor. Oh, that's fine. I'm glad that I can entertain you during work whenever you can. Get a moment.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Markus, they're gonna kill us. We have
Oh,
to.
now she backs down. Now she's like, yeah, let's be fucking aggressive. Let's shoot things up. Let's like get all like, you know, aggressive and stuff, and like smash up a bus and like turn over a car and say that like we'll be aggressive. But it's like, oh no, they've got guns now. We should leave. T-posing was an option, that would have been amazing.
We have to show them we won't back down.
We have to show them we won't back down. T-pose.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Markus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
We're not moving.
Markus,
you can kill the T-poses or all you want. Oh no, oh no, am I gonna kill him? I hope they don't shoot. Oh no.
John?
Oh, they saved him. I totally forgot about that. Oh no! Oh no!
Quick! They're coming!
Save John! Oh. That's so sad. God, that's weird to think. That was that's quite far back. Press F, yeah. Hold on. There you go. Praying F. God on my boy. Talk to Amanda. Where is she? Oh. Oh, she's on the ice now. How do I get to her from there? Oh yeah, I don't realise there's no point touching this anymore. I know what it's for. Bloody watching Brian's stream yesterday. Yesterday? Was it yesterday? Probably. I suggest walking. What if the ice just decided to give way? It's like, oh, I heard you were deviant now. Just crumble in front of it. Touchy. I like how cautious he is on the ice as well.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
Amanda, you dead.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Kamsky was just playing with me. He didn't know anything. I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that
could
would look
Lucy
familiar.
be an Amanda?
That's why he chose his former mentor.
Android?
What are you getting at?
She's quite old.
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war.
I'll find it.
Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What?
Time for you to analyze some screen caps.
We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation.
Because
it's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you
I
can't
was
stand
thinking about
androids.
it, like,
Jesus,
she looks
Hank,
like...
make up your mind. I thought you'd be
I don't
happy
even...
about this.
Okay, I have to pause and actually think about this, because remembering, like, the back of her head's kind of exposed, so... But she's got all of the wires coming out, so it looks like she's kind of got like the long kind of dreadlocky hair, but it's actually like all of the wires and stuff. But like, because her face is quite plain, she looks quite young, the Lucy model. But whereas the other one, because it's quite the Amanda that's in the Zen Garden, looks quite old, and she's actually got like the hair and stuff. So maybe it's like the same thing, or maybe that was Lucy is Amanda model when she was like younger, before she kind of died, and then Kamsky kind of like, well, fuck it, and then just decided to make another one. Like maybe Lucy's a deviant Amanda. Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
To crack the case. I know we can solve it.
We can solve it. Amanda is old Lucy.
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Friend.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it.
Hold on. Their facial structure is pretty similar. From what I can see, the patches of skin are lighter on Lucy, and she has a much younger look to her. She could be modelled after a younger Amanda. Yeah, like, it looks like Amanda was like Kansky's teacher or something, because they did state they had like a relationship. So maybe it was because she was quite younger then, and then his kind of experience in trying to make androids, besides like Chloe, was to make it off his superior, like, which would have been Amanda, to be like, look Amanda, look, I can do all this and stuff. And then she died, and then probably made an older version for like a conscience for Connor as well as like for everyone else, because it kept him sane. So if so, that's in depth, but that'll be really cool to see if Lucy is an Amanda model,
When you refuse to kill
or
that
if Amanda is a Lucy.
Kamsky's place,
That would
put
be
yourself in her shoes.
amazing to see.
You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
We are friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
Maybe. I like that thought. It suggests that Kamsky really looked up to and cared about Amanda. I know, right?
I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
We should double confirm with Brian if that's the case, but I'm not too sure if he'll know that story.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Oh. Confused, kinda confused.
You fucking cocksucker.
Okay.
Stop it, Lieutenant.
I can see him after Amanda passed, just all broken up and trying to make an android that reminded him of her so he could have her back with him. Yeah, that would be so cool. I'd like to know what the
Hey, Connor.
What kind of
I'm talking to you,
the
asshole.
backstory for Chloe
Where
might
you
have
going?
been.
Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I'm registering the evidence in my possession. But don't worry. I'm going to leave. Though I'm certainly going to miss our bromance.
You son of a bitch!
Why? Oh god.
Fucking androids.
Oh Jesus, I genuinely thought they was gonna like shoot him then. Oh. Oh, I got so scared. I thought Gavin was actually gonna shoot him.
Hank's
Obviously.
password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously.
I like how high-pitched Connor went when he was like, obviously, like...
Where is Jericho?
Oh god, I don't have much to go by, do I?
Somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast. The deviant who took a child hostage.
Oh, so we managed to get his body then.
The android that murdered its owner. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Markus.
Oh, Simon.
It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
So he did get called? 83V. Oh. Simon's probably the best bet.
It's dark. Where am I?
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Try to trick him. Do I use this? Jacket? Oh, Markus. I know Markus.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he killed himself in the stream. I thought that like they wouldn't have taken his body or something because they killed him, so
We ask that you
technically
recognize our dignity,
would be
Our
useless.
hopes and our rights.
But I like your idea of Chloe being like an ex or like a friend that died.
Who are you?
Everything is alright. Don't worry.
Markus? Is that you? Why did you leave me?
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all.
Oh.
You'll be alright. I came to take you home. Just give me the location in Jericho. Gotta leave now.
Jericho. Yes. Yes, of course.
Oh, I love the material on the collar, the cuff.
Markus? Is that you, Markus? Don't leave me again, Markus! Don't leave!
Oh, rude.
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
No.
Don't do it, Gavin.
Don't.
I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Gavin. Oh, see. We could have been a team. But you crazy ass son of a bitch.
Around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Yeah, fuck off, Gavin. God damn it, Gav. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All of that. Oh, jeez. Wow, so I could have done a lot. Well, I think one of them's supposed to be the Tracy body, and the other one. Oh my god, that is a lot. Jeez. There are a lot of ways to find the location depending on what clues you have. Oh, that's good. I was really worried that like, because I fucked up the first mission, and then also I let like a few of them go and stuff, that I thought that the evidence would be very bare and I wouldn't be able to do it. Can I talk to them? Yeah, elevator music, I dig it.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Yeah, I could do that. F. There you go. I will F.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Markus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start.
It's $10.
My
I'll
brother
do.
lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Okay. I'll try.
Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
Look at Connor trying to be so casual. Like, you think that's how deviants dress? He's wearing like a hoodie and then a drawstring, like hoodie, on top of a jacket.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing anything.
What did they even say? Find a warm place. Hopefully we'll see Lucy.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Markus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus.
Her beanie baby.
I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
It's like, yeah, but you need to know. Legs.
You're lost. You're looking for something.
Yeah, it does look a bit like a young Amanda.
You're looking for yourself.
It's like the same lips and almost the same kind of features as well.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately.
Oh, look. There they are.
And the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android
Legos.
yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. We can't just let them surround us. It's weird. And the police arrived and they opened fire.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Hello, Markus.
Are you Markus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
It's weird to think, 'cause I swear
Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're
Emilia was
rounding up all
actually
the
in a
androids
Grey's
and sending
Anatomy
them to
episode.
camps. Maybe you should
I'm just
stay
trying to
here
remember
a while.
what her story was. But I know that like she was in the hospital like once.
You might be
Oh,
safer here
sad
until things
puppy
calm down.
eyes.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Cheers. Cheers, Markus.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
It's a secret.
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Where is she again? Is she tucked away in that corner? Oh, she's tucked away in this corner.
Alice?
Baby man needs her on her. You damn dumb, you knew all along.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it.
Should have let Lisa. Well, he had plenty of opportunities to talk. He could have at least gone, you do know she's an android, right? What?
What difference does it make?
Why are they chasing us?
love her any
What do you
less
mean
now
they?
that
They're
you
only
know she's
chasing
one
me
of us?
because I'm an android, unless you are too. Oh my god.
Alice loves you, Kara.
She does love
She
me.
loves you more than anything in the world.
Oh.
She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting
She's
who
so
you are
sad.
to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
God, the second Alice just stares into the soul, yeah. She's just like, why are you calling me Alice? Why? I have nothing to do with you. Oh, now she's looking away. She feels guilt. Who are you? I like Kara's coat. Kind of like cuts off like under the boob and kind of just flails out a bit.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
It's so nice. Also, Luther's my family, but Alice isn't. Hugs.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
You got a problem, Josh?
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
What's the point of being free if no one
By
is left
default.
alive?
Because I swear at some point, there's a point where like...
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
This is getting us nowhere.
I think it probably is around that point where all of their kind of relationships go up and they both stay family at the same time.
Dialogue is the only way.
Oh, shut up. No.
I will go alone.
Please, just let me do what I have
to talk to
do.
them one last time.
Don't do this, Markus.
I'm gonna do it.
They'll kill you.
Maybe. North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
If you get to the end of the game,
I need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change.
Kitty.
Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope.
I mean,
Today,
you say that,
a deviant
North.
arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive
But you
cobalt.
keep saying that, telling me to be violent, but now I give
Said
you
that
hope?
He abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode.
Excuse me. You've gone off the violent warpath?
To give me the detonator.
Dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Markus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever.
Pick a side,
This
yeah,
may
I
be
know,
our only
right?
chance to survive if things go wrong.
I want violence and everything.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
It's like, no, we'll take peace. Oh, I don't like you anymore. Oh, but don't worry, I kind of like you because you decided to be peaceful. But, oh.
Whatever happens tomorrow.
Dirty bomb.
I want you to know that.
So, I think it's because it's, oh, with friends. I think it's because it's just a weird, mishmash of words to put dirty and then bomb together. I think kind of, well, for English people, it kind of sounds like dirty bum as in like an arse. Or an ass. Just look at his trousers. I like how his trousers are a lot more like slack. So yeah, deviants are laid back. I'm just gonna wear like the worst kind of like slouchy pants ever. I'm just gonna wear a jacket over a pullover jacket over a coat.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Yeah, sure.
What are you doing?
They look kind of comfy though, yeah, they do.
You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
I kind of like the trousers that I'm wearing. Ugh,
You're
just
Connor,
like
aren't you?
slouch kind of jogging jeans.
That famous deviant hunter. Well, yes. Congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work.
Yeah.
But you're more than that.
Yeah.
We're all more than that. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free. It's time to decide.
Oh. Okay. Out of all of the deviancy polls, I like this one the most, because it's like, it's Markus himself that's prompting you, like, now you have to decide whether you want to do it or not. And, like, just the thought of him kind of like thinking, like, is this it? Am I actually really like a deviant? This is normal. And just the, oh, it's so good.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
See, I don't want to get too deep into this.
We have to get out of here.
But like one of the reasons why I love this kind of visual of like Connor actually like breaking his deviancy, fuck it, Amanda, is that like someone who used to have like depression beforehand, like they're kind of stuck in a position where they don't really like know themselves, and just kind of looking at Connor and him kind of confused at who he is as a person, and like seeing him kind of figure himself out afterwards, but he's still kind of worried if it's the right path to go through. So like, I feel like on an emotional level, like from depression, and then watching someone confused with the world around them, basically, like it kind of relates quite heavily with me.
The corridor over there. Follow me. This way. Quick. This way. There must be an exit.
Okay.
Come in, quick.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river.
Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people
I
can
feel that I
escape.
got
We'll never make
ADHD,
it.
depression, anxiety,
Explosives
and
are all the
we
way down in the hold. There
didn't
are
know until I was about
soldiers
15, so I know that
She's
feeling.
right.
Yeah.
They know who you are.
Like,
They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the
Bit of a-
others. I'll join you later.
bit weird,
Marcus.
but
I won't be long.
I suffered with it for about I want to say around 4 years. Last year I managed to actually get off taking medication, and I felt a little bit better. Like there's still doubts kind of playing in your mind a little bit, but I still have a little bit of anxiety from it, like worrying that it will happen again or it'll be an easy thing to fall into. So like just watching, like even like with Kara panics, and like Connor's kind of panicking about kind of being himself, you're kind of like relating really, really badly to it, or not bad, like good relate, but you can't help but just feel the connection inside.
Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not going to risk
No.
it. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
Help.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no!
Oh, Alice turned family now. So wait, can I make Luther a lover? Or a companion? Can I make that happen? That would be cool.
You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay?
Okay.
Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
Okay. Oh.
Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there. Follow me.
Please don't kill us.
On your knees.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong!
Markus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
You sound so pissed off. Just go already, jeez.
Gamma squad out. Tango!
Jump.
Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! Don't shoot!
Dunk on the head.
Markus! It's Markus! Go now! Join the others!
I love his little like animation.
Quick, this way!
Yeah.
Find north. I'll join you later.
Where? We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
See, I'm definitely playing dead this time. The route that I'm going through, I feel like that Kara will get killed if I end up surrendering and she'll go to the camp. And the last time I thought that they were going to run and they ended up dying. So for now I think this is probably the safest bet. I think maybe in my second playthrough when I'm doing all the trophies I'll most probably do the camp one, because for now I want a good ending. She says, and Simon's just gone.
Quick, we gotta
go. Bonk. Yeah, I still have doubts myself. Yeah, sometimes you can never be 100%. There's always that, even if you feel like you are 100%, it's always a 90%, because you're feeling like the other. Oh.
Go and join the others.
Nope. You will always be 90% because you're not 100% certain of like something you've done or how you feel, or if you're feeling like 100. Like, should I really be like this today, or why am I not as happy as I could be over like certain events? But no, it's totally understandable. It's just a shame that stuff like this in the world exists. And sometimes there are things that just, like, don't help at all.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Oh yeah. Man. It's tempting to not save North. But I like when she sings at the barricade.
Over there! Run!
Oh! I thought that was going to be an R2. See, whenever they do a quick time event for the guns, I always think it's going to be the R2, like what a gun in a normal fucking game would be. Oh, look at that. Not completely, all you do is manage to try to run, but you're not enough, and alone it is. Our beanie baby knows how to handle a gun.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Yeah, it's nice to know that people aren't alone. It's just a shame that there's people out there that don't want to help or think like so. This is way too much, but I'm not gonna. Oh gosh, there's a lot. I'll spare some details, but I used to have a boyfriend that was like, oh, you don't need medication for depression. You're not depressed. You're just having a downtime, and like, just it's terrifying that people like that think that way. Like, instead of trying to accept, okay, this is how it is. Like, let's work around it. Explore Jericho. Oh my gosh, I didn't even. What is all of this? I'm assuming if I was like, what is all of that I missed out? Oh my gosh. I'm assuming that's if I not become deviant and I end up. Oh wait, what? So do I end up not? Oh, I thought I would just shoot him, but there's like trails off in something completely new. And then what's all this? Jericho under attack. And then it goes. Have I? Oh, I just skipped out a massive chunk. Kind of joins the others. Oh, so is that? I think all of that is probably when he's not deviant. No, become deviant. One Markus. So what is all of that I missed? I want to know more. Where are we now? Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna leave it at that because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning where I am at the moment. But I'll most probably continue playing. I'll probably continue playing again tomorrow. Because I have a couple of other games that I want to play instead as like a casual kind of game instead of just like a more in-depth story. Or maybe I'll end up doing like the trophies, the trophy hunts for this on my own. A lot of people don't believe. It's even harder being a girl of it, because even professionals seem to believe it's... Yeah, ADHD. I know that that's the hyper attention deficit hyper disorder or something. I can't exactly remember what it is, but yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that it's supposed to be like a male condition because of like the testosterone and the adrenaline or something. Has to do, that's it, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Yeah, it has something to do with the testosterone and the adrenaline or something, that makes that for some reason make males more prone to be ADHD, because the attention span is very low if their adrenaline's quite high or their testosterone's quite high, which is insane, because like women can still experience the same amount of testosterone and adrenaline in their systems to warrant that. Like, just because one body naturally has more testosterone than the other doesn't mean that we all can't experience the same thing. It's like they say that depression is most common in women, whether or not that's true or not, but I still believe that men also experience depression a lot more, but a lot more hidden, because women can stereotypically become very like emotional, so it kind of makes sense for them to assume it could just be depression, whereas men I don't know what the situation is now, but men were like, before they were like, oh, you can't argue, you can't fight or something, so if you have a problem, you know, just like fucking buckle it up and like deal with it kind of situation. But that can also be a trigger to depression and not being able to help for males, so males therefore don't end up expressing that they are depressed and end up leaving it. That's it, lack of dopamine in the brain, and the symptoms manifest differently in male and female patients. Males are more physically hyperactive, that's it. Females are more mentally, that's it. Girls end up under the radar and boys are overdiagnosed. Yeah, that's the more in-depth version. Yeah, but no, like I agree. I don't agree that mental illness in general should be categorized by what is more common in genders. It should be, okay, you must clearly have this one thing if you're worried about it, therefore I will treat you. None of this bullshit of you're a girl, or oh, you're a guy, so it's quite low for you to have that. Like, no, it should just be an equal opportunity of, alright, cool, this happened. Like, it's the same for arthritis. I, like a couple months back, had a really like painful bit in my jaw right down here, and it used to shoot up and down my face, and it was like so painful, like I couldn't talk. Sometimes it would go down to like the back of my eye and kind of like across my forehead. It makes me like kind of droop on my mouth, but it wouldn't be like it wouldn't be a stroke or anything, it would just be from this one thing. And the ambulance would be like, oh, it's like a TMD or something, which is a mandibular disorder, or a joint diagnosis, where basically it's either wearing down my bone here, or it's not clicking well enough in my mouth, so you know, go see a doctor. And then when I went to go and see a doctor, they're like, oh, like it's probably something to do with like your teeth. Bearing in mind I have really healthy teeth, and like any of these teeth down here are like perfectly fine. Both my wisdom teeth are here, and they said that wisdom teeth aren't like a cause for it. And they're like, oh, that's fine then. The only other thing that they could have thought about was arthritis, but they're like, oh, but you're 24 and you're a female, so you shouldn't have early set arthritis. It should only happen, you know, when you're like around 40. So like, okay, like the more I read into it, the more I think it is a possibility. So they shouldn't judge I suppose is a way of saying it. I was told I just didn't care for years until someone took it seriously. By that point, it nearly failed the first year I had D's. Yeah, like I can kind of relate to that. Like, even though I've been out of school for like ages, I was really into like my media, my English, and my psychology, and I loved all of them. And I read and like wrote down all of like the stuff in my books. But I managed to get like, I think I got a B in English. I don't know how the marks work for Americans, but B is kind of like the step down from like a straight A or an A star. And then kind of like D's, and like D's were kind of like the lowest one, that's kind of like, oh, you could have done better, in both my media and my psychology, which sucks because as much as I was like really into them, just the papers, and then during the time obviously I just couldn't concentrate, so yeah. But yeah, no, it's a shame that like especially really early set kind of like mental kind of barriers kind of not let you go forward into the things you want to do. But I ended up doing photography, ended up doing really well in it, and it's something that I do want to go through to along the lines. I've always wanted to be like an actress or like do stuff, but like I never really had the chance to do drama because like I just, the not depression but just the anxiety, sorry, of it just being there was like, nah, like I can't do it. Like I'm not a good looking, I don't have a good figure, or like there's nothing kind of qualifying enough for me to do it. But like thinking back now, it's like, why did you put yourself down that way? Like, but yeah, no, that's really cool. We're almost in the middle of like a Bryant's kind of science stream about mental health and stuff like that. Oh gosh. But no, yeah, like it's quite cool. Cool's not really the right word to say, but it's quite eye-opening that like other people obviously feel that way too, or have experienced that way in the past as well, and that we can all kind of not cower about it and kind of be like, oh, I don't really want to talk about this, or like this isn't really a subject you should talk about. Like, it's nice that people actually are opening up, and kind of sharing their experiences, and then showing that if there was a way that they went through it, that they can like go around it. So yeah, it's an amazing experience to actually be able to talk to you and to talk to someone about stuff like that. Just to see other people's opinions and their ways of like coping for it. Grading here in the States sucks. We've got a really hard system across the board. Massachusetts is one of the hardest. Oh gosh. I got through most of my classes as a freshman with a 60 and failed maths with a 50. Oh, so do you do it more by numbers? We kind of have well, it's kind of changed now. There's kind of like a number system, like level 10, or like I think level 10 is like the highest you can get, like an A star. And I think like the lowest you can get is a 5, which is around the D, kind of like F for fail kind of mark. But yeah, it's... Hey. Hello, kitty cat. Are you okay? Are you finally woken up from your sleepy sleeps? Oh. There we go. Come sit down with me. There you go, don't worry, I got you. Oh, there you go, but yeah. Yeah, it's a percentage. 0 to 59 is a failing grade. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Ah, my little kitty cat. Oh, are you gonna look out the window? No? Oh, he just wants to actually sit on my lap. Never mind then. Oh, okay. Yeah, normally we had we had like numbers and A, B's and C's, percentages, so it's different. And then you had like merit and extinction or something when I did college. It's just crazy. It's weird. I know. It's late. Normally, when I'm sleeping, my cat likes to like spoon with me if I'm laying down on my side. So he's like, he looked up at me kind of like, oh, are we going to bed please? Can we get some hugs? So I'll most probably leave it here. But yeah, I'll most probably finish this maybe tomorrow or possibly on Thursday. And then I don't know, probably thinking of Kingdom Hearts or like something just really nice and relaxing to play through. And then see if I can get like a talk kind of stream going, because it's nice to be able to talk to people and get something going and making new friends as well. But yeah, so I'll probably leave it with that, since it's around the 3-hour mark already. So I will leave Kitty. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. No. Sounds cool. Whatever you want to do. Awesome. Yeah. I'll probably, for people who's in the Connor army, I'll most probably write something down on in Jericho or something. But everyone else, I'll probably Twitter is probably the way to go. So yeah, I will love you and leave you, and I'll hang out with you a lot soon. The best way that I can go about it. So yes, bye bye.